Good morning, everybody. It's Upstate Al. You got Amy U going to play Mike right now on the table. We're gonna live stream it. We'll try to keep the score updated for you. We need a little bit of a break here. I think I'm coming down with some kind of sore throat. Anytime you get in the vicinity of hundreds of people, you tend to catch a bug. But I'm gonna have a cup of tea. I'm gonna beat this thing. All right. I'll be in the booth. I'll be talking to you guys. I'm just sitting down here. Good morning, everybody. Early bird gets the worms, Ronnie. I'm just updating the scoreboard. That's all I'm doing right now, and then we'll do it up. Amy U is a B. And Mike is an A, so she's going to get 2 games on the wire. Right. We're getting there, folks. We're getting there. I think somebody won a game as I was updating the scoreboard. I'll find out and get it underway. I have to paint all day. Outdoors, Ron, or indoors? If it's indoors, you're okay. Outdoors, I know the humidity down there is brutal. All right, folks, we're rocking and rolling. Welcome to Steinway Billiards in Astoria, Queens, New York. You are watching the 9th annual George Ginky Sansushi Memorial. Mike won the first game. You're watching Amy U and Mike's a, okay, Mike. It's 2-1. The reason it's 2-1 is Amy gets 2 games on the wire going to 7. We want to thank everybody that's been a sponsor. Of course, PredatorCues.com and Phil Capel and the Quick Slick and Light Hyping Systems and Kamui and Chalky Sticks and JB Cases. We also want to remind you that the Scotch Doubles Tournament's coming up. We will be here to take it on. It's August 3rd and 4th. It's the NYC 8-Ball Championship Scotch Doubles. If you can make it, it's another blast. You're going to have fun here at Steinway. It's going to be packed, and it's a lot of fun. Make sure to get here. We want to thank the Tri-State Tour, the Mez Pro-Am Tour, of course, the Predator Pro-Am Tour. Did I say? Okay, I think I said it right. I want to thank Joe, the Chalk Shaper. And we're gonna get through these graphics. Sooner or later, we'll get through them. Thomas Grimaldi, Simona's Cloth, Aramith Balls. We'll get through these graphics. I got them all loaded. We're running a little bit behind schedule. The Gangster. We got several pictures of the Gangster. And Erin, his niece, is coming today later on. To say hello and see everybody. I guess Mr. Tony Robles will be here by then. Let's get into this match as Amy U is facing the 6-ball into the corner pocket. She went to her chair to get an extension, I would imagine. Oh, I hit the wrong switch. Yeah, she did. There's the extension. You're going to be here for the Scotch Doubles. My man, Ronnie. Be nice to see you. It's going to be you and Tom Kennedy? You coming in with you and TK? Baby, I'm worth it. Whoa, flirting with disaster there. Okay, the 8-ball does go past the 9. See Julie Ha in the background and many other players. This place is once again buzzing here at Steinway. Let's see this 8-ball. She's a nice shot, Amy, and we call her Amy. Always in the cash, you. She gets there. I mean, I would have to say her percentages of getting into the cash are like 75% of the tournaments. If I had to guess, I mean, I could be way off, but she gets there. It seems like it's 75%. Nice shot. Amy U gets 2 games on the wire, plus that one is 3-1 right now.
Quick Slick Shaft Maintenance System. Billiard Engineering provides 9-micron rated films of 3 different grits. They're specifically selected to progressively put that glassy smooth feel on the shaft and keep it there. We also provide a patented burnishing block to ensure the pressure of each film is evenly distributed around the entire shaft. The results are incredible. Quick Slick Shaft Maintenance System. At the following locations: Bulldog, Amazon, BilliardEngineering.com. Quick Slick.
The Quick Slick. The latest and the smallest device you can fit in your case for your shaft maintenance. It works. They were selling like one every 15 minutes at the show. What did I do? I actually gave one to Julie Ha because Keith shipped me a bunch, and Julie Ha in the back now has one as of yesterday. a nice break. She hit him pretty square. She did make look like the 5 ball into the bottom left-hand corner. The shot on the 1 is not there, but she can play as safety. I think she can bank the 1 if she goes straight on. If she doesn't get the kiss, if not, she has to feather it and bring the cue ball down. But make sure you hide the cue ball because you might bring that 1 ball into the open. In other words, if she hits it on the right side, she's got to make sure she hides that cue ball. Yeah, or else you'll leave an open shot. It's all right, Amy. It's not over yet, darling. She had a look on her face like she just had a bad piece of something to munch on. Paul Mike come all the way down from Philly yesterday, and he was so excited about playing in the Gangster Memorial that he just skipped over the rules as far as the dress code, and he had to go down the block and buy slacks, and he said he was begging. He said, please, I'll go down the block, just give me a minute. And Tony says, look, he says, you got a few minutes to go down and get it, and then you forfeit. He ran down the block and ran back, and he got in. I was glad he got in. He traveled a long way. But Tony stands behind the rules. There's no exceptions. And after he got done with his first match, he came outside. He said, Al, I'm so happy I'm in it. That's pretty cool. The 9 ball is the only ball that has to be called on the amateur side. And Mike did call it right in the pocket, and now trails only by 1. It's 3-2, Amy U. Camera's a little out of focus. What is Bruce talking about here? Bruce, what are you on, Cloud 9? I'm going to stop blocking people from watching me when I'm on the road. We're going to put you on probation. What camera's out of focus, Bruce? I'm all ears. Well, I only use 2 cameras so far. I use this one and I use that one. Which one's out of focus? You got an angle and you got a straight on. That's the only 2 I use so far. Tell me which one's out. Come on, Bruce. You're on probation. Tell me which one. Straight on, head on camera, or angle? I only use 2 of them. Both are back and forth. I only use 1 camera. They're both the same camera. It's just, they're both the same exact camera. I just have special lenses that actually move them left and right, but they are the same camera. Neither of them. Jimmy Johnson. All right, guys, it's too early for this. Give me a break. I didn't have my cafe. Nice shot. I like, a lot of players are really starting to play that rail-first combination. When years ago it used to be, ball-to-ball combination instead of going to the rail. And I like seeing that. I've seen so many different combinations on the pro level and on the amateur level where they're starting to use the rail instead of going ball. They were just about a minute and a half. Okay. Did he get there? Yeah, it looks like he got there. Well, good morning, everyone. This is the 3rd day and the final day of the George Ginky Sensushi Memorial. It's been a huge event. And it's not over. We got pool through today, all the way to the final pros. All right, Mike now ties it up at 3 apiece. That's got to be a heartbreaker for Amy Yu. Amy said something to Mike to the effect where you can't touch the balls after you rack, and she actually didn't call the foul, but she just whispered it to him, and he went there and re-racked the balls. So she gave him a little break, so to say, because it is a foul. The players are allowed to leave the rack on the table and, keep re-racking, and they're allowed to move them one ball forward of the spot if they have to. Amy has to jump over just partial part of the 8 ball. She's called the 9 ball in the side pocket just in case. Now, at this skill level, they're allowed to call a 9 ball just in case. Oh, she hit it pretty square. She's left Mike a little weird here. Either he jumps it or he goes rail first to play the 1 ball. There's really no reward. You can't get the 2 ball into the pocket past the 5. He's going to allow Amy to deal with this. Whether she wants to play the combination or not. Now, the issue here is the 3-9. If you look at this camera angle here, you see that 3-9 is wired for that side pocket. So, Amy's going to probably make this 1 ball on the side. But then she has to contend with the 2-5 combination. Now, it's a race to the 3 ball. She's got to be real careful that she attacks this in the right way or plays a good safety. Roll up on the 5 ball. And she doesn't have to call safety. That's what she's doing. But she didn't roll up tight enough. Not only that, she's left the 2 ball near the corner pocket. And Mike, being the highest level player than Amy, giving her 2 games, he might kick this in the pocket. But there's no guarantee that he's going to get position on this 3 to the 9. There's the kick. And like I said, there's no guarantee. But, wow, man, he got so close to this. He almost ball in hand and could back it up a couple more inches and you'll be good to go. It looks like Mike's going to just play that 3-9 like I said. And now takes the lead 4-3. Good morning, Gloria Jean. Nice to see you and hear good morning from you. We'll be sharing. Hi, demanding. Good question. How about yesterday? Yeah, we upstate's still in the cot right now. We're good. We are good. To the break. Watch the fall ball. Close and almost. So Mike comes up dry. Good morning, Susan. Excuse me. Got a little bit of a bug in my throat and trying to yawn it out, I guess. That's a good excuse. Got to get tea. All right. Good morning, Gary. Good morning. Any brackets? That's out of my league. I think the Predator Pro-Am Tour website, I don't know if they have any pictures of the brackets or if they put any brackets on it. You could check. If not, I'll ask one of the tournament directors here. Actually, there's only one. Jose Burgos is here. We got a... let me see where Jose is. See if we can get any kind of update on the brackets, because 2 or 3 people asked me yesterday. Where did Jose go? He was just walking by me. All right, 6 ball into the upper corner, go around the 7 ball and shoot it in the opposite corner if he can get there, or the side. He got to the side pocket. Well, now he's got some issues here. He's really going to have to force this 3 rails to come back or go forward with a lot of inside English. He forced it 3 rails, and that's why he missed it. It's not an easy shot. You really got to stay down on the shot, as always. Jimmy Johnson, the country western singer, has got to go to work. He's got to go out jamming. Hey, Marisol. Messa Amby posted. Oh, Messa Amby posted the brackets? Is that what you're saying, Marisol? You guys might want to go over to Messa Amby's page, and seems like Marisol, well, I'm interpreting the right way, I hope, that the brackets are there. Amy, you got a severe cut, not the greatest shot on the table to come to the table with. Yeah, she overcut it, and it hangs in the drawers. Del Sim, good morning, young man. Thank you, Jana. Jose Burgos says there's no brackets online, so if somebody took a picture of him, they'll put him up. Well, Mike coming with it after the overcut by Amy on the 7-ball. He's about to take a 2-game lead after giving Amy 2 games. That's pretty strong. But if you're Amy, you're not feeling too good about this right now. Mark Lamberti's awake. What happened with Jason Shaw? I had to go to sleep last night. I know Jason was in a match. I don't know. I forget who he was playing. I wonder if Jason won his. I think he was playing Jonathan Smith. I think when I went to sleep, or somebody. I forget. Anybody know the outcome? Got my tea. That's a good thing. It's a good thing, baby. No excuses in pool. Shaw didn't play to full potential. Well, Dell knows Jason real well, and Dell knows what the deal is. But that doesn't mean he has to slow his game down. He has to take advantage of every opportunity he can get, and that's what he did. The cue ball found the pocket. Amy Yu to the table with ball in hand. Come on, Amy. Let's go, baby. You can run them out. Start the dancing. Forget about all this. Come on. Choreographed dance. Show us how it's done. Let's go. Kicking a notch. Seems like she's thinking about playing the 2-8 instead of going forward and playing the 2 in the opposite side pocket. I think it went in the opposite. Yeah, it went in the opposite side pocket. So she's electing to do this. She's got to be careful. You got to control the 2 and don't get trapped up behind the 9 ball. She's got to be careful here. Just tap it. As long as the 8's in the drawers, she should be okay. And the 8's sitting in the pocket. Just tap it. And don't get that cue ball trapped up behind the 9. That's all. Just like that. And if it would have went in, she had position on the 3. So she's fine. Just draw it back. Upstate's going to take a break for a second. We're going to have breakfast. There's breakfast behind us. As soon as I can. These guys are getting me healthy again. We're moving in. I get a little help in this booth here. I got to get the Lysol spray out of the truck and spray these microphone dusters off. We got little covers that go over the microphone, which are windbreakers, or spit cups, or spit sponges, or whatever you want to call them. I got to get the Lysol disinfectant. Spray them all down, take them off and spray them all down. Amy Yu on the 5. Not the easiest of shots, but definitely playable. Overcut again. Those angles are really the toughest shots, I think, on the pool table. A lot of people miss those. In fact, pros miss them quite often also. Those are the shots that you either overcut or undercut or you hit jam up perfect. I didn't like the way Mike went after that one. Wow. Mike says, Amy, you got it. 5-4. Mike's still in the lead here. We're only racing a 7, so this is really getting close right now. Somebody has to come out of this with a W, unfortunately, and the other one has to come out with an L. That's the game we love. We're all gluttons for punishments. Gluttons for punishment. What's up there? Alan Rowland in the house. Alan Rowland, he's rolling pretty good. The champion from Puerto Rico. Birthday was 3 days ago. I don't know who this is. Somebody sent me a friend's request. I don't think I could accept any more friends. Folks, if you can share the information on the live stream, we do appreciate it. We see 14 people actually did share it this morning. That little arrow, or if you're on a mobile device, they have a little button where you can just hit share. Good morning, Brian. Good morning, Dominic. William, good morning. Sorry I missed something. Good morning, Rick. Well, they do not have to call the man. My breakfast is staring me in the face. And all right, I got to step away. The girls are saying go eat. All right, guys, I'll be watching. I'm watching you.